Hello, children. In this very chapter, we are going to deal with animal tissues. Okay. So, on the basis of the functions performed by the different tissues in a multicellular animals, they have been classified as epithelial tissues, muscular tissues, connective tissue, nervous tissues. Okay, so what is this epithelial tissues? As these tissues are actually very simplest tissue, one of the simplest kind of tissue present in the body of animals or plants. Okay, they covers the most of the organs present in the body. Okay, they separate the different organs of the body by just covering it by providing the lining. Okay, and what happened, these epithelial tissues, they vary to a great extent in their shape as well as in their function, and on the basis they have been divided into squamous, cuboidal, columnar, glandular, or ciliated. Okay, so as you can see here, the classification index has been given over there: epithelial tissues, muscular tissues, connective tissues, nervous tissues. Now, this epithelial has been divided into squamous, cuboidal, columnar, glandular, and ciliated. And muscular tissues, straighted, smooth, and cardiac. Okay, now this connective tissues into areolar, tendon, ligament, adipose, skeletal, cartilage, bone, fluid, blood, lymph, and nervous system, nervous tissues. So now first of all we are going to deal with squamous epithelia. So they are the very thin cells, okay, irregular in shape, flat, okay, just like the floor tiles. Okay, floor tiles are flat now. So, and what happened, they are very compactly arranged. Okay, and they are found in the nose, esophagus, alveoli, blood vessels covering the tongue and the skin. And the main function is there to protect from any mechanical kind of energy. Okay, and to prevent the entry of the germs, chemicals, and help prevent in the drying of the tissues. Now, this cuboidal tissues, as you can see here in this figure now, this is cuboidal tissues. They just cube like shape is there, and square section and very free surface, and they are hexagonal in shape. They are found in the kidney, thyroid vesicles, gland, salivary glands, sweat glands, exocrine glands, and their function is of absorption, excretion, secretion, and they provide mechanical support. Now, this columnar epithelium, they consist of the cells which are taller. As you can see, the columnar here, the cells are taller than the broader. Okay, that they have more tall, and the breadth is somewhat less. They just pillar like. Okay, and where they are found in the stomach, lining of the stomach, small intestine. Okay, they form the lining of the gallbladder, and they facilitates the movement of the things from one cell to another. They perform the function of the absorption and secretion. Now, glandular, this columnar epithelium, they what happens, sometimes they get modified, okay, into glands, and their main function is to secrete the chemicals. Now, the ciliated epithelium, they may be cuboidal or columnar. What happens, a thread like cilia, okay, thread like thing is, as you can see now, this is cilia, thread like projection will be there. Okay, these kinds of the cells, they will form the ciliated epithelium. Okay, and what happened, this cell like outgrowth is found in the body. Okay, they are present at the borders, and they are formed in the kidneys, oviducts, venae, broccoli, bronchi. Okay, and the main function is the rhythmic, okay, periodic movement. Okay, and what happens, they also help, the cilia helps to move around the solid particles in one direction. Okay, now the muscular tissues. So these muscular tissues or muscles of the body, they are the contractile tissues, and that means that they are made up of the muscle cells. Muscle cells are elongated, that means they are large. Okay, lengthwise they are, the length is more, and the size is very large. and they are divided into straighted, unstraighted, or smooth or cardiac muscles. So these straighted muscles, they are also known as the voluntary muscles. Okay, what do you mean by voluntary muscles? These muscles, they work according to themselves, okay, according to their choice. They are not under our control. Okay, so this straighted muscles can be long, elongated, tapering, and cylindrical or unbranched. Okay, where there are found tongue, pharynx, diaphragm, upper part of esophagus. In these very area they are found. Actually, these muscles can get tired and may need rest. So what happened? These straighted muscles are very powerful and they got rapid contraction. That means just keep on moving. Okay. But sometimes might be they get tired, they need rest. They provide the force of locomotion. And what happened? They provide the force so that the voluntary movements is always happening. Now straight, unstraighted or smooth muscles, what happened in this, they are of spindle shaped fibers and they are held together by a connective tissue. Okay, so what happens, these muscles, they do not work according to themselves. They are called involuntary muscles. Okay, for example, movement of food, opening and closing of tubes, these all are what, involuntary movements. Now this cardiac muscles, have both the characteristic of smooth muscles and the straightened muscles. Okay, what is happening, they are present in the form of stripe. One stripe is of dark color, other one is the of light color. In this pattern they are found, and they can contract, they relax rapidly, they work tirelessly throughout our life. And what's happened, these cardiac muscles, they keep on working for long time. Okay, so children, in this very video we'll be dealing this much only. Thank you.